Good afternoon, 47. Your target is media personality Bartholomew Argus. The charismatic musician-turned-film star is at the epicenter of a drugs and weapons investigation in the UK and the subject of an Interpol arrest order. The target has gone underground, leaving his former business partner, an infamous London gangster, Tommy the Hammer Stokes, to take the blame. We have learned that the target is lying low in Sapienza as a guest of Dino Bosco, and this represents an ideal window of opportunity to engage. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Geek Box, and today we're doing another guide for Hitman World of Assassination. We're going to be covering the current elusive target. You've got just over a week, should be 8-9 days when you watch this left, the Badboy Year 3. So we are returned to Sapienza on the icon level, and it's basically going to be one run through, default loadout. I will show you the point where if you want to take a tool with you, you can use that to make it easier and quicker for yourself as well. But any other ways of doing this really is going to be giving you a really long drawn out way of this. So I am showing you the original way of doing it, so you're not spending like literally half an hour doing a different measure. So let's get into it. So starting off, we could just cut the intro out. It doesn't make much difference really because we're going to be setting up ourselves, but head on into the level and take a right straight away. We'll say you'll note as well as a new suit there, so if you haven't seen that yet, how to unlock that from the Faster Than Rocco challenge, please look on the videos. It should be the one before this, you'll see it on the channel, but I'll show you how to unlock that. But anyway, heading up the top here, we're going to head straight down these stairs and we're going to get ourselves a disguise to get ourselves set up with this. It's quite straightforward, this one really. It's a very simple target to do if you go through the steps. So you get to here, grab the disguise. Even if someone's looking at you, they won't see long enough. The guy there, he's an enforcer, but he's on his phone, so again, he won't really see you because he's too busy staring at his phone. And then we're going to head up the pipe here to make our way to the bathroom. Obviously, because it's the icon version of Sapienza, the windows are closed, there's doors that are closed, etc. So it's a completely different layout. But making our way through the window, we're going to head into this room, loop back to the right, and now we're going to pull our gun out and we're going to get ourselves set up behind this door to shoot out this camera. So with the camera taken care of, we're going to make our way down these stairs, and we're then going to swap to another costume just to get into one area, which might sound convoluted, but it is necessary in this. So pop this door open, take out a coin and chuck it around here. If you look through, you'll see a guard that gets distracted by it. It's just better to chuck it to there because we're going to hide his body, so it puts him close to the box, so you've got less place that you have to drag him across as limp weight to take him there. But once the guard comes through, so you close the door. Can be a little bit difficult sometimes, it wants to lock onto him, but once it's closed, take him out. And now we're going to use his disguise to go out into the area where he just came from. But before we do that, we're going to dump his body in here, then quickly pop into this next room, and across here you can see there's some emetic poison. So grab the rat poison, head on back to that chest, and now we're going to get that disguise and we're going to get our instrument of death. So obviously never leave anything behind, that's my rule, especially when it's coins. But heading outside to the left here, you'll see there's two propane tanks, so just grab the one flask, head your way back in, and then get swapped back. So you need to swap back because we are going to use that poison on the target, so now we're dressed up for the right occasion of it. But heading on up the stairs, keep going till you see the circular window here, then take out your pistol and look until you see a box that glows like that in your instinct. That's the speakers. And then make sure to pick up your propane flask after you've hit that box. That is now going to trigger the interview meeting with the icon, which then activates the bad boy going into where you want him. Now heading back exactly the way we came, we're going to just reverse engineer our route here to get ourselves back down to the ground level, and then we're going to head back up the stairs. So you are literally going back to where you started off the level nearly, but along the way chuck the propane tank here where you'll see that toilet is, because that is where we're going to send our target once he's been sick from the rat poison we just picked up. And as you've thrown it, it now just requires one shot. So heading up to the top table here, you'll see there's two bottles. Make sure the left hand bottle is the one that you poison. So the right hand bottle will be drank by the icon, the left hand bottle will be drank by our target. So heading back down here, obviously you may need to wait this out a moment because there is an enforcer here, but I would suggest in general just go back and get your default outfit because there's no enforcers for it unless you trespass, so it is ideal as well. Obviously I will say as well on a side note, this is the point where I'd say if you were planning to kill your target with tools, just bring along any type of lethal poison, and instead of using the rat poison, you can just go straight to the bottle, do the same thing, and you'll take the target out that way. I mean, you could do a really quick measure if you want. Just poison that bottle when you get to the moment you've got the waiter's outfit, shoot the speaker, let it play out. But as we're doing a default version to cover this one, you'll see now we've got our outfit. We are now looking at where the bad boy is in this building waiting, so we're going to skip forward to when he comes out and we'll attend the interview along with the icon. So once he's come on out, they'll do the interview, and then eventually he will go and drink from the bottle of water that you poisoned, and that's where we get our fun beginning. So we're going to use a trick here that comes up now and again. There are a lot of guards that they will blindly follow to where the target goes, and basically we're just going to try and cause some separation, so you can see everyone's surprised, etc. As usual, that he's been sick. So the target is going to walk off down to that toilet where we threw the propane tank earlier. So once the guards start moving, you can start it here. I think best place is here because it's a bottleneck position on the stairs where they all come together. And we're just going to walk in front of them, and you'll see as it nudges them, it stops their movement. Do this for about 10-15 seconds. Do it longer if you really want to be sure. But once you've held them up for a good few moments, then run down. You'll see he's just getting to there. Duck in behind this wall, aim with your pistol and swap shoulders and shoot the tank. And that's your target done and dead. So now we're just going to head over and basically make your way through here. Follow the path off to the right, because if you go to the left there is a security camera in there, which I can remember I think on year 2 when I originally did it, that one caught me out and I had to go through the process of starting it again. But just head on through to the exit. You'll see following this path down to the right hand side, so I've done a steady approach on it this time, and it will take you to the exit. So that's the Badboy Year 3 done. Default loadout. Like I said, you can do the first half of the guide and then just poison it with lethal poison if you want to bring some with you, and that's just a quick and simple way of getting this target done. It's not that fancy a target, so there's not really anything that adventurous I can share for it, but it's Silent Assassin. As you can see as well, it gets the challenges done for Year 3. If you haven't done it before, you should unlock some items as well, I believe. And there you are. Just over 8 minutes for the default version, which isn't too bad really. Anyway, I hope you liked this, guys, and I hope this video helped. And if you want to support the channel, you like the video, etc., please hit the like button, hit that subscribe button to stay updated on all the latest content. And as always, I will see you all out there.